My name is Spencer Kelly. I'm a workers' compensation, personal injury, social security, and collegiate sports law attorney. In workers' compensation, there are 4 benefits that you can receive. There's time loss, medical services, permanent partial disability award, and vocational retraining. The first thing that you should receive if you're injured at work is time loss, or what we call TTD. That should be paid to you within 14 days of your injury if you've been taken off work. The requirement is that the insurance carrier has to pay you 66% of what you were making at the time of your injury, which includes time for or pay for overtime and those types of things. And what they do is they take from the date of your injury back 52 weeks and they average that out and then pay you 66% of that amount. A lot of times what the insurance carrier will try to do will be to try to short the amount that you're supposed to receive in your paychecks. If you feel like you're being shorted, you should contact us right away so that we can help you get them to pay you the correct amount, and that's something that needs to be handled right away. The other thing that I will say about that is oftentimes people will work 2 or sometimes 3 different jobs and get injured on one of those jobs. It's up to you to let the insurance carrier know that you've been injured and that you have other jobs so that they can pay you for the time that you're missing at the other jobs as well. And again, that's something that you should contact an attorney about right away. The first thing you'll notice in workers' compensation cases is that you're going to start getting a lot of letters from the insurance carrier. Some of these letters are mundane. They don't really have much to do with your case. They're just kind of letting you know that they've heard about your claim, they're processing it, they've assigned you to a claims adjuster. Other letters are very important, and those letters often will require legal action. One of the letters you'll receive is a letter called a notice of acceptance. On that letter will be a condition that the insurance carrier has accepted. First thing you should do is look at that condition and see if that condition encompasses the totality of what your injury is. The other thing they'll do in that initial letter is issue an acceptance saying that it's either a disabling or a non-disabling claim. If your claim is accepted as a non-disabling claim, you will not receive time loss. So it's very important that you contact an attorney so that we can help get that changed from a non-disabling claim to a disabling claim. Other letters that you will receive will be a denial letter, a notice of closure letter. Oftentimes you'll receive an election for vocational retraining letter. All of these letters require legal action, and there's time frames associated with how long you have to respond to that letter. So if you get one of those letters, the first thing you should do is contact an attorney to help you with the issue, whether that's a denial, notice of closure, or whatever it may be. But you have a certain amount of time, generally between 30 and 60 days, to respond to a denial from the insurance carrier. Or a notice of closure or denial of medical services. So it's really important that you respond to those letters as quickly as possible and that you get an attorney involved as quickly as possible.